This is Transport Fever 2, and we're going to be doing the the world that we were doing last time. That's why I put episode 2 of the title. So it's this one. Let's do it. Let's log in. Hopefully it won't take too long. Last time we played this game, it was quite hot, so my computer tanked a bit, I would admit. But hopefully it should be a bit better this time. Not to say my computer's rubbish, because it's good. Nice to see if this thing's working. There we go, thank you. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's well and it's all good. In this stream I'm going to aim into not as much expand the freight network. It's more to this stream is going to be more to expanding the pedestrian adventure. So I really want to get that going. At least one of them routes from that route from Harbin. I'm gonna have that going up to Pun. I think it was the city with Pun in the northeast. Have that up there. Have that one going up there at least on its way, and then we'll work about the other one from that city. What you want Harbin, it was someone else that needs to go to Taipei, and that one will go up to Nagpur and Jeddah. I think it was. Yeah, that's correct. I hope I'm hope these live streams will start getting some views. Not just in Twitch, but I should really schedule more, shouldn't I? Let you know in more advance, but also more on YouTube. But I've noticed I've got some views. Not the best, obviously. I'm not expecting best ones, but anyway, I have done some work. I did some tiny bit of work whilst I was away. What I did was I built a few little bus networks. So this one, it's got 3 buses on it, but looks like that is quite busy. So my first task to do is to get some more vehicles on here. Put another 3 on there. How much we got at the moment? About a few hundred grand, don't we? 171. That's fine. I can't see because I've got my icons for the recording and things like that. It covers over it. One of the bit of the nuisances, a bit of the pains, but it's fine. Then I got one also. I built a bus line in Peshawar. Looks like that needs another bus. So I got 2 at the moment. We'll put 1 more in there. That should be enough for that. So yeah, it was Harbin, then Taipei, New Taipei City, Nagpur, Haifa. Not up to Pun, was it? It was up to Riyadh. Looks like a bit of a heavily developed city. So let's quickly get cracking. So what's the most populated city? Because I'm gonna have a look. I want to have a look. To be fair, is this Dongyuan? This one down here, and it's Manila. That's Manila. That's the other one I was looking for. Zuni, Xinjiao, Kawasaki, Harbin, Riyadh, Haifa, Pun, Almaty, Chengdu, Beijing, Surat, Peshawar, Sapporo, New Taipei, Nagpur, Chongqing, Jeddah, Baku, and then Porxian. Smallest. Anyway, so the thing I want to do with today at Harbin is try to get the line from here up to Nagpur, up to Haifa, get it prepared for that, and then do a loop over, and then do a split line up to Riyadh. I've been playing this off camera, not the specific map, but I've been playing the game in general to get back to used to it playing more because I missed it. But one of the things I do want to do is try build up New Taipei City, because I kind of want it to be like our capital sort of thing. But anyway, not right now. What I'm going to do, I'm not going to build it as a new line, I'm just going to extend it. So I'm going to do first thing is build a little crossing here. It's going to be slow. one of the problems. 30 mile an hour. They don't even get up to that speed, so they'll be fine for 1850. What we're doing anyway for I've still paused it. Okay, I'll keep it paused for now, for a tiny bit, and then. Okay, so that other line's gonna come in this side. I'm gonna have that ready. So how we're gonna get down there? Cause there's a bit of a better going this way around, isn't it? Around here, and then coming into this bit here. So we're gonna have to station probably around here somewhere. It seems a bit more manageable. I think it might be best getting this line set up first and then doing that. I seem to procrastinate a lot in this. So I'm gonna do this short one because I ain't got a lot of money at the moment. So like that. Does that look alright? Could be better. And then I'm gonna put the station round there, I think. Another. So I was wondering where you get it from, but since we're kind of stuck on cash at the moment, but what we're doing at the moment, we've still got 3 million in loan, but then we can get up to 5 million. So we've got another 2 million loan in the bank. It's not too bad. We could do it. What I'm going to do, I'm going to pause it. Oh, is it going to be 10 million? Yeah, 10 million max. I'll just take the old whack out for now, and then we can worry about repaying it after. So it's going to be a terminal station. 160 be fine, and it's going to be one platform. I'm not going to have many others, to be fair. We can have an option to make it bigger. What I'm actually thinking of doing is now we can actually. I'm going to make this into one line. This like Harbin Manila sort of thing. Go to New Taipei, floop it round, and then just build a new line for then. Don't worry about extending it. It saves me having to buy a new train and all that, if you catch my drift. Because at the moment we just got a single carriage. Yeah, we have, and it's not making much money, is it? It is, it's making 70 grand, it's not too bad. Excuse me. Anyway, let's get that playing. There's no point leaving it paused, to be fair. We need to make money. So we've got 7.1 million. Okay. So let's pull this out. It's quite a beautiful game, this. Quite a beautiful game. This is on full settings, if you're interested to know. So if you go into here, yeah, high. Everything's on max, so very high, yeah. Everything's on the same setting, so you're not losing quality of. The only thing you'd be losing quality on is just that I'm only recording at 1080p, rather than I normally do. I normally would try record at 1440p. It's a bit more clear because my monitor is 1440p. But this game looks pretty nice. Even in towns. There's the train and stuff. It'd be good when we get to cars. I prefer when it's cars instead of bloody horse and carriage. So anyway, why is that going down immediately rather than on the flat? There we go. Let's go there, and then crack that through there. So that's fine there. I don't mind if it does a little cutting. I can just do a bit of smoothing. But saying that, I'm going to do a straight thing there. How will that look? 75 mile an hour. Yep, that's good. That's what I need. That's the max for these tracks. The high speed, that's 186, which is basically like the original Eurostar speed. Like the original Eurostar. They're like basically the TFV conversion. So there we go, do a bit of smoothing. How much money we got left? 6 million, that's not bad actually. We'll repay some of it back. There we go. It'll look good for cash flow, so to speak. Let's find this train and update it. Oh, I wanted to update the line, not the actual. So after New Taipei City, we need to go to Manila. Then after Manila, we need to go back to New Taipei City. Yep, it's going to do on the same thing. There we go. That should do it. I will look to improve both these junctions around here, which are going to do, because I'm thinking it's going to just peel off like that, peel off there, and then head up to Nagpur. But I need to think where we're going to put the station for in Nagpur, because one of the issues is we want to try and get over to Jeddah and Sapporo. So we could either do it this side here, where my mouse is at the moment, or around here. We could do it here. It's a bit more of an like flat, so it's not too bad. It's flat. It's a pretty flat map, to be fair, innit? It's just near these little mounds near the edge of the maps and stuff. So I'm thinking, where's the? There's the. That's commercial. This is residential. That's your industrial, and that's your commercial there. I'm thinking this side. It's been more better. What's this tune? That one will do. Yeah, going up there and there. What I'm going to do, because one of the issues we have at the moment is money is quite poor. Road is obviously our best income. Investment, okay, agreed. That's dear. We're only just making a profit on train, and it's the infrastructure, which is for obvious reasons. Like, there's quite a large amount of it at the moment. Hopefully, this will. What we're going to do first, before I do anything else, because I keep moving away from here. But one of the things I've clearly forgotten is how people are going to get to this station, because it's quite in the middle of nowhere, in the respective Manila. This kind of lends itself to a figure of 8. I'll show you what I mean. Buildings. We need these. We need 2 of them on here. 2 of them on there. 2 of them on there. Yeah, I could have reached them. 2 there. Yeah, 2 there. That's it. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Yeah, good. That's fine. Then I need to build a deep depot. Or could it? The depot all the way over there. We'll build a new one. Not that I really want one, because I really need one that much, but might need it anyway in the end if we want to take steel down here. Let's build a new line. So it's going to be RP Manil. Yeah, Manila. Yeah. City 1. So, and then we're going to change that to red. Oh, what's it done now? That's there. Then we're going to put station in. So it's going to go here first, then to there, 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 back to here, then 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 back here again for the 5th time, then it goes back there. It's a weird system, but it covers both sides and it gives them nothing. Bit weird, I think, in the end, that one. I'm going to put 4 on. Well, what am I doing? Sell them. Not my fault. Pin them red. Bloop. And then do that. So let's see our... they're not exactly the best looking things, are they? Quite a lot of people between Harbin and Manila, aren't there? I need to rename this line, so it's not going to Taipei anymore. It's going to Manila. Okay, so it's been making a profit, slow profit, not the best. Let's put it to turbo. put the turbo speed up and try to get some. So people are getting to the passengers thing. So then now this, excuse me, there is passengers here at the bus stops. So then hopefully that will then get them over to the train station, up to New Taipei, or if they want to go to Harbin. But Harbin looks like it's starting to get a bit more popularity. 20. Jeez, we might need to put another carriage. I think we will do. Yeah. Okay. So which one is it? Is it this one? Edit? Yeah. It's like another 300 grand. Oops. I didn't colour it. Looks kind of cool, to be fair. Like it's like new. You can tell it. You can tell the thing's new. So now it's up to 26. There's quite a lot of people on there, to be fair. So that should be okay. Should improve it. There's quite a few people at these places, isn't there? I want the bus stop, not the station marker. What's the name of this street? That's that Chodora. 8 people want to go there. Just 1 second, taking a quick drink. I am looking to do a live stream of Crash Bandicoot, the Insane Trilogy, obviously, but more importantly, the first island, the first game again. Not again, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the second island. Get the second island episode uploaded. I just haven't got the time. I just need to do the time to render it and everything like that and do it. I'm just gonna put it up with all my deaths in my voice, and then do the live stream of the rest of it, and then just do a live stream to however long I can do it. I want to do it for. I'm sorry. I just want to. If anyone would like, if anyone does want to attend these live streams, but it's too late for them, or it's an inconvenient time, let me know, and I'll see if I can accommodate your time so you can actually come and join me on the day the actual live streams are actually happening. Because I would really very much like an audience to my live streams, and it would be very nice. I would admit. I will admit. Not to say I want to get enthralled in like big massive conversation and things like that, but just know someone's there. And I'm not just doing this just to speak into myself, if you catch me drift. But any road. Move on, because I've been sat in here dawdling. There's 4 on there, but they're getting quite a few in there. Yeah, this one needs updating and all. Oops. We'll put another 2 on. Yeah. Another 2 on that one. That's that one. They all want to go there and go there. How is this doing? Looks like there's far too much coal. It's not as bad as it used to be. They're not as bad as they used to be. They're probably our biggest money makers. Everything's making a profit, so that's the best thing I've seen. Nothing's making a loss, which is good. But anyway, move on before I bore this to death. It's work about how we're going to get up here. So I'm thinking of doing is building the station first, and then working from there. So I'm gonna, excuse me, I'm gonna do 2 platforms, 160 again. I'll make them larger through time, make them bigger as time progresses if I need to, like if the trains get longer than 160, so to speak. And I am looking to in the future of this game, as we get moved on, I want to incorporate more freight trains rather than stick them in buses and stuff, like not wagons and lorries. I want to get rid of them and put them into trains. So, and what we'll do is I'll incorporate a freight station on each main train station. So this will be here, and then we can peel it off over to Jeddah and Sapporo, and then we'll go up here, Haifa, by here, and then we'll go around this way. Either go that way, which looks a bit more the appealing, to be fair. Actually, that side's the better one to go over. Get over there, onto there, into the station in Riyadh. But anyway, let's do this. I'm just going to do one track again. Single track for now. Get a straight piece. Do that tiny bit there, just so then we've got it prepared. I don't really want to go through the sea because it will be more expensive. I'm thinking of doing the junction coming through here, so I'm going to do a little piece of track there, just so I know where to go, like a measuring stick sort of thing. How's that look? Yeah, there'd be a little kink in the thing, but it's not too bad. That's okay. It'll need my smoothing gun. Yeah, I'll need some smoothing on that, obviously, because I'm not gonna like that. When I do that, I don't half tank a bit. It could look better, but it's alright. Let's get that down to there. Down to there like that. Okay, that's cool. And then we need to go over here. I could start curving here. I'm going to connect it up. No, I need to peel it off a bit. I need to redo this curve if I can. Pull this back a tad. I'm going to work out how I'm going to do this junction now. So I'm going to have that going down there. Have that prepped and ready for when that wants to become double track. Dual track, should say, so to speak. Let the train get by. I want a good speed off here. 60 would do. 60 would be best. I'm going to build this junction in full for now. Just and then it's not. How's that looking? Alright. How's that look? It's got a dip in it, hasn't it? It's going downwards. I'm not liking that. Nope. Delete. Do that again. Why does it look like it's going to start taking off? It's not a freaking ski slope. Bloody hell. It's not a bloody slip road in bloody Glasgow. For all them like nerdy sort of thing. That's a famous. There's a famous junction on the M8, which is the Glasgow Inner Ring Road. Well, part of the Glasgow Inner Ring Road. It's like part of it's only been built. It was only ever built. And basically, there's a pair of slip roads that come off, and they're supposed to go further on, but they just dive off into like some one-way street. But they're supposed to have gone further to extend the motorway, and basically it's like bloody some ski slope. It's like this in a way, but it was sort of doing that. Just a bit of trivia for you. some worthless knowledge, I know, like normal. Pull out to there and see how it looks. As long as the tracks, as long as the... Yep, I knew it'd do that. That can sin a bit. Fighting with the terrain as usual. Nothing new. Sorry, this bit's taking a bit some time. I do appreciate. I do understand it might be a bit boring, but I don't want the track doing lumps. Put that to rural. Do this. It's not that. It's this one. I'm gonna do a tunnel if I can. No, wrong way. Oh, jeez. No thanks. That's bad. That'll do. He'll have to do it. So the horrible tunnels in this game and bridges, because some of them you need like 1,500 miles of run up to make them look good. Well, that's only going to there, so it's not too bad. It could be worse, wouldn't it? Kind of. If you turn that off, it looks better. But it looks like a Mario track sort of thing. I know I built that on them. But you do get refunds, so it's not too bad. I need to stay up till... Try to get up to 75 if I can. Yeah, like... Right there. We'll leave that there because we don't need to touch that now. It was only so I could sort that tunnel, that junction, and... Hopefully this will stay at... 75. Is it? Yep, there we go. Oof. I could have gone straight forward there, couldn't I? I'll do that later. I'm not going to bother that now because it's actually a good thing I've put that little bit in there because I actually need it for this. And what have I done? I've done it wrong. No, I couldn't do it. No, what I'll do is I'll put a slip. A little cool feature. Click on here. Normally you'll have to go straight over or that way, but if you put one of them double slip switches on, you can turn left there, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a double switch there. I'm going to have the train going here, the train stopping there rather than coming on this outer lane where this one is. Pull that out quick before I forget. Oof, too bright, innit? That one looks too bad, don't look too bad. Just gonna try with one capacity at the moment. Oops. Oops. Not what I wanted to do. Where's that train? There it is. I want it to stop. I want it... What I just do? I just bring up this screen again. That's the one I need. Wait until it drops off. Pause that there. And what we're going to do is, we're going to create a new line. So this one. Where's that Nagpur in it? Yeah, Nagpur, okay. Train passenger, TP, type A to Nagpur. Change that to that colour. I just fancy doing different blues. It's going to start from here. So they're there. Let's have a look and see what line it's doing. It's doing the right one, so that's good. That's it for that one. Yep. Other than it's not connected to actually to Nagpur, so we need to quickly do that. What I'll do is let's get the line going, so then it creates interest at least. Get that going in front. I'll be waiting for a free path now. Yeah, that's fine. It's not a problem. I don't need signals on at the moment because as soon as that gets out of the way, then it's on the right track forever. Not forever, but okay. Let's connect that up. Let's connect this up. So we're gonna do. Don't need that. I need street. I'm gonna do street, and then we're gonna build a bus service here. Something like that. Fancy just something a little basic like that. So now we're going to do the bus service in here for Nagpur. It's not much of a one to do. It's literally a loopy, like a sprinty, like a not a sprinty service, like a shuttle. Oops. Not typing there. Good passenger, Nagpur, City 1. I'm actually going to keep it yellow, just for the fun of it. Nah, no. Oops, come on! Do as you're told. Sorry about that. There we go. Well, it needs one. There we go. So that now should create interest for the people, but it seems like people are already walking here. Oops. Who wants to go Nagpur? Just one. Okay, so now how's the finances looking? Bad. Put that down. So I'm not going to extend because I'm going to have to redo that because that's horrible. I'm sorry, but that's horrible. That little twitch in the thing. But anyway, what I was going to do is I'm going to create a lumber service here, and then create that lumber service to go to here, where we give tools. Then we can give the tools to New Taipei City. So it's like a chain of things. And also we've got the preparation for steel. Go over to here when we can get plastic from there. There we just need to find an oil supply, crude oil, not all over north. So that's okay, cool. That's good too. That's what we need. So anyway, I'm gonna make a I think we just do that, and then it's closer, and then we're not driving as far. Buildings, cargo. $20. That'll do, yeah. Remember, shift to more precise rotation. Yeah, that's fine. Like that, like so. And we need to get the depot We could use that one. I'm not bothering with that. Making a new one, it just seems useless. So there to there, so that's Almaty, Surat. So Almaty, make you to full. Well, I want you to fully load on lumber. Is it lumber? Log, sorry, then you make it into lumber. Sorry, my apologies. Change you. We've already got that colour used. That one will do. Like this caramel brown salmon. So this is gonna be road freight, and it looks like it's Almat, and then this is logs. Just gonna sort that out first. We need horse-drawn cart. We get 5 like I did before. There we go. Okay, that's already copped on for the idea. But what we'll do is when we come to move the lumber from here to there, we'll probably build a bypass around Surat, because if you've got too many stuff going through the town, especially if you go through the residential areas, you create emissions, and it's not good for the town growth. So it'll create a negative thing. Mine's very good for New Taipei City, for example. Okay. How are you looking? You're nearly full. Oh, my days. 53. Okay, so Manila, we have an issue. I'm going to redo the line. Manage line. Let's do that. Because that's clearly hampering the performance of the line. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to basically quadruple, basically double it, and then see if that does it. Because that was doing it bad. I did that wrong. Jeez. So how's this doing? It could be better, but at least. Do I need more? Yeah, I do. I need. I'll get another 2 there. That should do it. We shouldn't need too many there. If they got to their station, yes, they have. I want the station, please. Oh, bloody hell! I always have that problem. But like, there's never enough of these to pick it all up, and it just seems like you can never do anything blinking right. At least 284,000's the best we can do in terms of goods, but hopefully this will help. As soon as we get more of over 500,000, I'm gonna pay off the loan. Could be better, innit? Population's rising. We've got about 3,100. So that's good. We actually had a bit where shopping were more than industrial. Jobs to serve. What is it you never want is where there's more work than population, obviously. Doom 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 boom doom boom boom. Like, look at this. This is my problem. Like, what's the frequency on them thing, or the rate on them? 130 odd. It's not good enough. But there is a stock of coal. I'd rather lose a tiny bit just for the sake of not over-saturating the bloody roads. Like, what I'm thinking of doing actually is I'm gonna start time going, because it's really hampering. I'm gonna put on half speed, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna advance time and see if we can get like better road vehicles that can carry more, because that's not good. Okay, that makes sense. It'll go downhill for both, so that's why that looks a bit. You're full. Okay, you are. You need expanding. Edit here. Remember to paint the thing. Add. I know I've just spent all my money that I wanted to use on the paying off the loan. We've started actually making a profit in general. We're making a positive cash flow. We was. Excuse me. Can't update for the investment, did it? Okay. These streams are a bit more chilled than just me talking a little rubbish as usual. So I'm going to focus mainly on New Taipei City at the moment, because it just fits to what I'm planning, hoping to do. If you have got any suggestions, do let me know. Suggestions are much appreciated. Jeez, there's a lot of people in there. What I'm going to do for this, excuse me, sorry about that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create the anti-clockwise loop for this. So it's going to be road passengers, Manila, City 2 this time. I'm actually going to put them yellow. No, not yellow. What's the other red? Like this one, like a burgundy. Put that to there, to there, to there, to there, and then to there. That's that one. We're going to put 5 right off the bat on that one, because there's no point messing about. Because there's a real big problem of getting people around the city in this one. Did it again, did it? Yeah, they all want to go to the train station. But there may be an opportunity for us to invest in a bus service that goes from Manila to Harbin. If I'm saying these wrong, please do let me know, because I don't want to insult you or like just make a mockery of these places, because I don't want to. But it's good to know that my train service is getting getting people now. Did it just leave, that one? Yeah, 16, so it's over half full. There's 62 people here. Jesus, quite a lot of people want Nagpur. Where are they wanting to go? They all want to go to Taipei. But I want to get off and then go to either Manila or Harbin. Where do these want to go? Taipei 33 and then Manila. Okay. About here. That'll be in a minute to New Taipei. So the mailing wants to exchange here at New Taipei City. And then go to other destinations. Well, we have made it our main interchange station, so that's something there. Have they started splitting? No, they haven't split. Which is not what I wanted. I wanted them to split. Have they started splitting? Well, that stopped doing that. It's really doing my head in. They haven't split. Have they split? No. Split? No. Split? No. Nope. Not good. I definitely did put the vehicles on too. Didn't I? They might have done. Okay, I did. Good. If I didn't, I would be so stupid. Excuse me. I'm a bit tired today. I need to do an early night. Don't worry, I'm still going to do the normal hour for stream here. Okay, not bad. I'm going to take a quick break of this map, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you my other work, my solo I've been playing. So, let that then. Now let's go into here, into this one. So it's going to redo the map and everything like that. Thought I might as well do that in these live streams because I think I know what I want to do with that, but it's better just waiting on money and stuff like that, Okay. Sorry about that. Anyway, here we go. So, this is my place. World. My game I've been playing back. My personal side, personal world, city, world, whatever you want to call it. And this is a flat. It's a European. It's the temperate landscape, but it's the Asia setting. So that's why there's Osaka there and Riyadh again, Kochi, then Yerevan, and then Baghdad. So basically I started here because, as you can see, the farm is clearly right there and that needs food, so I just went doosh, and then built a little city loop thing. But I've also started doing, I'm getting prepared for all this, and how's that doing? It's full up. That's got 3 carriages, but it's the same consist. And it's more of a train network, this one, compared to the one we've got. But I'm hoping to make it like it. That's waiting for a full thing. Let's get it playing. There's no point leaving it like that. And I've actually got boats going on. Because, come all the way down here. This is where the iron is, but the steelworks down here. There's no iron round here for some time. So it's round here where it really is. So, this is where we're doing as iron production. And basically this little motorway jump, not like a motorway jump, but like a flat roundabout anywhere. And that's for here. So it piles up on here, and I have like a load of boats going down, and they've filled up already, and so they're all going down there. They make like $1 million a pop. So it's really good, and that's why I've got no loan, and I've got like 13 million in blue. So there's that one. There's a bit of oil, crude oil, which we were looking at. No, the crude oil's there. It's getting transported down to here to this oil refinery. Then the oil itself is getting put on this train, and it's going to a plastics factory down here. So you follow this over this majestic bridge, I had to redo this because it was dipped originally, and it was like a, excuse me, like a roller coaster dip in a way. Not very good. Through the tunnel, you pop out, and what it does now is that it comes to here. It comes to Baghdad at the goods station here, unloads, and comes on this train here, I think. No, I've made two. And it comes on here, and it goes on to the this one. It comes to the Baghdad chemicals and goods. So basically, what I did with this station, I named it Baghdad, Iraq, because it kind of makes sense. And what I did for Irvin, I don't know where this place actually is in real life, but it kind of reminds me of Yavin 4 for some reason, for some odd known reason. So I've named it Yavin 4, Yavin 4, the station. As you can see, the time of the world of the actual time is like 10 to 11. Yavin 4, yeah. And I've named what I've done for the freight stations. So I've named them Irvin 4 freight. Just put freight at the end. So I've done the same for Baghdad. But anyway, the oil then gets pumped from Baghdad, Iraq freight on here, up here to the chemical plant here. And then that makes plastic. Plastic then comes along here, down here to this goods stop here, where plastic and steel's getting dropped off. The steel is coming off from over here on this lovely, lovely viaduct that goes over the river. Down here into this section, which is quite busy, and it's very slow. The train is very slow, as you can clearly see. It's struggling to get up this hill. It's quite a hill here, which is not good. It's got steel and construction materials because Baghdad needs goods and construction materials, so that's why I'm building it up. As you can see, the towns, I think it is the biggest city now. Yeah, it didn't used to be. It used to be Osaka. But I've changed that, of course. I don't know why they keep dropping off steel here. I don't want the steel being on there. I want it picked up from here. And then there's a few trains on that one. So, going back to the thing, the iron gets put down into there, that goes into there, and then we're getting the coal from this coal mine up here. This is the little train line for the stone to get to here to make your construction materials that pumps off. So we're theoretically building up Baghdad at the moment, and I've built a train line from between here and Yeovil as well. That's what I've seemed to be doing at the moment. I'll show you my my lines. There's one in the red, which I'm not happy with. Oh, finally a new train. That's what I've been waiting for. So it's the Russian. Sounds weird that. Class T Type 1. Okay, that's cool. So my most profitable line is obviously the passenger line. Then it's the stone. Then the iron from Kochi. On the boat. Don't know why there's a different boat there, that's weird. Then it's the coal line. And then I don't want you to go that. Change all that. Hang on a minute. Oh, good. That's there if I ever needed it, but it looks like it's getting spreaded to the... Yeah. No, it's not. I need the construction materials going over there, I believe. Or the goods, I can never remember which. Have a look. I forgot what it's not that one, it's this one. I need the goods going over there, so I need to make a line. Might as well do that on camera with yous. So this is road freight again. Bag. Goods. Need a... what am I doing? It's not going for much, so it shouldn't be too bad. We haven't had it all game and it's done it. And it all time and it's done it now. That annoying bug it does. That's good. Now where's the local? Have I got one round here? I don't think so. I'm going to build one. Put 3 on for now. 4, sorry. There we go. Let's see if it dispenses it, and then we can take it up there and make it more efficient. Let's go down to eye level so you can see the station properly. I've put trees around it because it kind of make it a bit more like it's more fitting for here. Because it was all open. Here comes a goods train. Is that going at full cane? Yeah, it's going at full caning speed, so that is real speed. 28 mile an hour, not good. Don't worry, we've got that new train which is 34 mile an hour. For myself, should I say. I don't want you to be watching. I don't want you to be providing you too much Modern Warfare as much as it's fun to play at the moment, especially with the new update that's come out. And I think there's a new. I think the Barrett sniper's out as well with the new map. I should have really done that tonight, and then I would have shown you that. I have that problem with it where it takes half a year to download me with Battle.net. But it's not a problem. Anyway, as they haven't got to their thing, but they're still coming down the road. I want to see what's happened. See if this thing. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do I fancy doing a cab ride on one of the trains, either the passenger one or the steel and one that goes over the massive bridge, because it looks pretty cool. Okay, that's doing its until they're all gone, and then it'd be a bit easier for us to see if there's actually going to be some movement of stuff. We'll have to wait for the goods train to come back anyway. That 4-track stuff round here, it's in preparation, because I basically want to do it. I want the goods line to follow the pedestrian passenger line. Boom, boom. Here's the goods, I think. Is it? No, it's. No, it's not. It's the steel and all that stuff. So it's gonna be losing money for now. This little freight loop thing, not freight loop. This little delivery service, but it will soon pick up as soon as we get this train here. This one's got goods. Yes, it's picking it up. Good. There we go. I can see it. It's right there. There's some goods on that station. That's what I wanted to see. There's 2 on that line, which is good. Saying that, it's the one that's not made. They haven't made a delivery, that's why. That colon, I'm not too sure what's going on there. They've just gained back on one of them. Is probably coming down here. That's one there. It'll make money next. I think that's going to be the first one to get sorted, because this hill is horrible for them. The trains, and also this hill here. I've had to extend this so it can create more people to queue. But look at this, they're going at 9 miles an hour up the hill. With 2 of them. So let's have a look. Just to see what's different. So 82 horsepower, 28 miles an hour, 26 kilonewtons, and 33 tons. Compared to 190 horsepower, so that's good, and 30 kilonewtons, a traction effort, sorry, and 30 tons, so it's a bit more heavier, but no, it's lighter, but it's got more grunt, more speed. But the only issue is that steep 50 grand increase, nearly 50 grand increase in maintenance. But is that the colon? Yeah. What I'm going to do, replace, they have 10 wagons on at the moment. I'm just going to put one of them on each, not... Oh no. How'd you get rid? Okay, I'll do it as plain. And then it's gondolas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 70. There we go. Here's the first one we'll see. Of this new train. The Rusky Russian. See how this does up the hill. Oops. What did that? 22, as long as it can stay at full caning speed. 22 is not full caning speed, bearing in mind. 24. Now this is where it needs. This is where the. Was it waiting for this one? Okay, that's fine. As long as it can get up the hill, that main hill, then that needs reworking there. Look at the state of that. Oh, look at what speed's it coming at. 31 miles an hour. We might as well do a cab ride with this. Oops. Now I need to worry how to go up. There we go. Oh no, I don't want to move the mouse. There we go. Let's see our driver, let's see how dirty his hands are. Yeah, he's not exactly the cleanest of people, and we're still using wood. Well, it's doing much better already. 14. Okay, it's still not the bestest of speeds, but it's better than like 7 odd miles an hour. Yep, 14. It's got it to 13. And bearing in mind there's only one train on this one compared to 2. 13. 13 miles an hour. 14, it's actually sped up. This is what's field speed going past each other. 14 mile an hour is good. That's much better than it was before. We should get more throughput with them. Like, cause that's flowing. Like, actually on our different save. So, give us a thumbs up if you actually fancy us continuing from this one and use this as a base to continue the series, or if you want to continue using the one that we were doing at the moment. That's up to yous. What I'm going to do is I'm going to find a steel train if I can. Speak it, devil. It is here, and we're going to do the final thing. I'm going to just talk over this while this does its thing. We'll just do a train ride, cab ride. So, what on earth is that in the sky? Is that a bird? Here it is. It didn't look like a bird at first. I made this world a bit hilly, so that's why it's a bit of a more needs doing. That signal's floating. I'm going to speed this up, it's going a bit too slow for my liking. I don't know about you, but I really like the grass in the middle look, because it gives it more of a realistic look. Because when it isn't, and when it's just ballast and the like gravel stuff, the ballast stuff, it looks a bit off, in my opinion. Obviously, it looks good in city centres, in cities and things like in towns, or like actual passenger stations. So I agree with that. I agree with that. It shouldn't be, but when it's in the countryside like this, I think the grass in the middle looks good. Adds a bit of age. Oh god, this is horrible. I did not see that. Okay, we're nearly getting to the meat of this train run, and that's what I really wanted to show you. Granted, okay, agreed. With the passenger one, you missed two tunnels, but they're not exactly exciting, are they? 5 miles an hour. Woo. That needs redoing, and all that track down there. He's raising up. Okay, now we can leave it now, because I'm not going to leave this for too long with this train ride, because it's really slow and I don't want to seem like we're being here forever. If you've got any suggestions for games or whatever like that, let us know, and I'll do my best to play them. My library's big, but I just got getting around to playing. That's the thing. If you want to see more games like this, let me know. If you want to see games more like Call of Duty and like FPS shooters, like even Battlefield or anything like that, let us know. Be nice. I've got Battlefield 4 with all the bits and pieces with it, so might be a thing to do. But I'm not very good on PC for Battlefield for some reason. Better on console. All right, PC people will be screaming out saying, "Oh yeah, console player, consoles for kids and all that stuff." Agreed. But I've played more Battlefield on, and also Call of Duty. But I'm alright with Call of Duty on PC now. Anyway, woo, it's pretty nice. There's the other bridge over there, and Can you see the main town? You can see it over there. That's pretty cool. I like this map. It's a beautiful map. What's gone on there with that little bit of brick? We'll get once as soon as we get to Baghdad station, I'll stop this. I'll come out of this cab ride and come out of and I'll finish up with this stream for today, this evening. It's a bit strange, this weather in the UK at the moment. Last week we had nearly 30 degrees heat, and then it became rainy and windy. Really windy on the weekend. Jeez, it was bad. And then all of a sudden, there's a bit of a little dip there. I wondered why. Wonder why about that. They're looking at that. And then this week, it's cool, and I've woken up and friggin' heating's on. I'm like, what? Why is the heating doing on at this time? What's the heating doing on? It should be off. It's July. Well, it's July 1st. Okay, granted. But it's summer now. I was like, why is it doing that? It's weird. Well, that needs fixing. That needs fixing too. Oh, someone's coming out of the station. I'm going to get all the trains changed to these new ones. And hopefully this will speed this up. Oh jeez, look at that. It's like one of them like vent things that they do like on Crash Bandicoot. Oh, what have I done here? Don't do it for this one, don't do it for this one. No, you're going straight, good, but... Oh. That is not nice. Excuse me. The little tops open up for them, it's pretty cool. It dumps its steel on this station, I never know why. Anyway, let's get out of that because I don't want to bore you to death. And the next thing I want to quickly look, see how this is doing. This is doing really good. I'm happy with that. How's that? And is that helping with the... Yeah, we're helping with that, helping that, yeah. Mediocre thing, that's the only bad thing, but we've got a 100% increase and it's going to be 292, so that's good. Connects it very well, doesn't it? There's some bits I need to look into, like that junction there and that there. That area needs really looking into. That does there certainly. And that level crossing needs dealing with. I should have just done what I did here. With the bridge and this one's pretty cool because I didn't have to do it, but it's straight. Basically what I mean is I didn't have to raise it or do like any like road rebuilding. It will literally just straight over the little mound and it will pretty cool, to be fair. That needs looking into. A lot of things I need looking into this map. I'll do it off camera because it's my own personal one, but I wanted to show you as it because heck. So I'll save that there. Anyway, I'm going to pause this here, and I'm going to end the stream here, because it is 11:15 in the evening, so that's telling me something there, and I hope you've enjoyed, and if you're watching this either on Twitch, or if you're watching this on YouTube after, thank you for viewing my video. And I hope you enjoyed, and if you have any suggestions or any suggestions or sorry about that noise. If you have any suggestions or requests, let me know, and I'll come back to you as soon as I see your comments, because I'll be always looking. And if you have any feedback, let us know, because that'd be much appreciated, because I'd rather have the feedback to know what to do, and then I know I'll have to look into it and then I can do it, because all I know is this could be perfect, which I certainly don't think it will be, but I do. But anyway, my name has been Andy HS Leeds, and as always, see yous.